Stardust sends them away. Just Can't Get Enough, the first to respond. On the wide outside in the blue cap, you've got Consigliere. Between them is Newton Heath, and he's going off to lead them now. Further back is And Action, then Stealing the Thunder in the purple colours. Racing along the fence, followed by Tornado King and Sex Bomb scrubbed along at the back end of the field as they make their way down the side of the track, heading towards the 700-metre mark. Out in front is Newton Heath, takes them along very quickly at that. In second place is Consigliere. Just Can't Get Enough on the fence. Then And Action racing 5 off the leader, Stealing the Thunder further back. Sex Bombs come under a ride, and then came Tornado King. 400 metres from the judge, Newton Heath is still in front, but tackled by Just Can't Get Enough and Consigliere. Then came And Action. Further back is Stealing the Thunder. It just can't get enough past the 200 of the narrow advantage. Consigliere is closing in. Then came And Action. Just Can't Get Enough and Consigliere into the closing stages. Just Can't Get Enough got there. Second to Consigliere, then came And Action, followed by Newton Heath, Tornado King, Stealing the Thunder, and then came Sex Bomb. Here's your head on replay. The winner's right down the middle, the black sleeves and cap, and Kotwa picks it up. On the outside is Consigliere in the white headgear. Newton Heath went backwards early, and it's Just Can't Get Enough holding on. They do get quite close together into the final 100 or so, but Just Can't Get Enough does win it. 2, 3, 1, 4, the first 4 across the line.
Welcome back, and Just Can't Get Enough from the Sharon Kotson stable. Louis Makotwa, top ride in the irons this afternoon, comes home to win. And I think a lot of people might have liked what they saw going to post and maybe followed number 2, Just Can't Get Enough. So very well done. I've got AK with me. He's collecting the 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting, and that'll go to Kenneth. Kenneth is the groom of Just Can't Get Enough. Thanks to World Sports Betting. Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, AK. There we go. Now, they're all posing for pictures at the moment there. Nice to have Louis come back upstairs as well. We keep talking about the man. Serious jock, and nice to see him in the winner's box again as well. Now, in this type of company, in this type of field, we got a little bit of confidence from Sharon when Nadine spoke to her in the week, and she did say she's not sure about Kelly's horse, but she gave herself a bit of a chance with your mount.
Yeah, no, sure. Obviously, Kelly's horse was the first one in PE, so he was an unknown horse. Otherwise, the rest of them just looked normal. This horse, I actually thought he would have won by now, but it's still quite an immature horse, you know. He's had a lot of starts, but still immature. That doesn't change the fact that he's still immature. Still learning. I think I said to Greg last night, actually this morning, I said, I think when he actually wins, you might just get that confident and know what it's all about. And they were very confident, they gave him the confidence as well. And I'm just glad that it's worked out.
All right. Stay on poly, or do you think he'll be okay on the turf?
I think with age, he just might favour both. I don't see a problem. He hasn't really been disgraced on the grass either. So I think just a racing experience thing with him and just mental thing. But yeah, just well done to the whole team. They've done a tremendous job with him. And well done to Faisal and all his partners. And thank you to my sponsor, Sporting Post.
All right, don't run away, because I want to ask you about 2 horses, if you don't mind. In race 3, first leg of the pick 6, Fanny Kemble, I'll make a live wire this afternoon.
No, sure. We ran a very good race last time. 2 starts yet, so today is the 3rd start in PE. But there is a way to turn around with her and the Craig Jackie fillet with the 2 lengths beating on her. She's carrying 56.5 today. I'm carrying 60, but that's just the weight. It's on poly now. I think my fillet would definitely favour the poly, because I've only ever galloped the first time I ever sat on her. I galloped on a poly and she gave a very, very good feel. I thought whenever she runs on poly, she'll be hard to beat. Hopefully today is the day. But yeah, it's just one of those handicapping, maidens.
Yeah. But it must go in the pick 6.
Yeah, definitely must go in. She's got the draw, she's got everything, she's got me.
I like that.
Yeah, but just very confident though.
All right, then I want to ask you about race 5, because Sharon's got 2 runners. My value in that race is actually Indiview, which Marco's riding. You riding Dowser?
Yeah, Dowser, I don't know what happened last time. I really fancied him last time. Something was amiss with him. He ran like that, but that's definitely not him. That was his only run that's ever run bad for us. Indiview, we spoke about this, I think Wednesday or something, we spoke about Indiview with the weight, the draw. He never cracked a draw, that was. Today he's got the draw. He's going to have the run of the race.
He's my value on the day.
I should agree with you, but
Okay.
obviously Dowser is a hard knocker. I'll be giving it horns.
All right. Thank you so much, Louis. We really appreciate that out there, and the viewers out there, they do, because they're sitting, they're taking note, they're going to include those runners. We'll touch on the other Gotson runners with Sharon in a short while as well. Sharon, very well done to you. Going to bring that straight in, if you don't mind. Nadine's doing the duty this afternoon with big smiles, 7,500 Rand. Thanks so much to Racehorse Owners Association. If you are a member, you are full members. If you're all involved, you get the 15K, and if not, the 7.5. Thank you, Nadine. Well done. Sharon, very well done to you. And we appreciate the confidence that you actually gave Nadine in the week as well.
Yes, he's been a hard-knocking horse, and I just thought the 1100 would suit him ideal. And luckily, everything panned out our way. I'd just like to say a big thanks to Faisal, Mark, and Division. They've given me the opportunity with this horse, and it's finally proven off.
And it sounds like there's more to come from Louis.
Yes, Louis says he's still learning to race and still maturing, so it's always nice to get that feedback from the jockeys. And while I'm here, I'd just like to say this is a special win for Faisal. It's marking his 29th wedding anniversary, so
wow.
Happy wedding anniversary to Faisal.
All right, well, there we go. Well done. Now, I'm going to ask you quickly, before Greg steps into the picture as well, is there anything else with regards that Louis said that you think we need to add? And you have got Flower Festival in the last with Donald Gibson claiming the 1.5.
Yes, the filly Fanny Kemble, we've been waiting for the Polly, but she never pulls a draw on the Polly, so we've given her the runs on the grass. I think she is going to be a better filly on the Polly.
Okay.
Between Indiview and Dowser, I don't think there is much between them. They both have their pros and their cons. Dowser, you can put a line through his last run. He just wasn't himself on the day. But prior to that, he's very consistent.
Both go in.
Yeah. Okay. And Indiview, well, he's got the draw, he's got the weight, and he'll enjoy the distance as well. He ran on strong in the 1600, but it was way too short for him. And he is a Polly specialist. He doesn't like the grass at all.
Right.
The filly in the last. First run for me, but her work has been good, and we are expecting her to give a good account of herself.
All right. Greg, did you want to come into the picture?
No, I would just like to say thanks to Washong, who sent me Just Can't Get Enough. It's much appreciated that he remembered me. We go back a long way together.
Back to the Mr. Ferraris days in those days.
Exactly. And I'd just like to say a big thanks to my sponsor, World Sports Betting.
You've said it all. Thanks so much, Sharon. Thank you very much. Sharon Kotzen in the winner's box this afternoon. We often speak about how good she is as a trainer and a very good judge of an equine athlete.